Layla's red hood fluttered in the gentle breeze as she embarked on her journey through the forest, a basket of food nestled securely in her arms. Her long wavy brown hair cascaded down her back, and her bright eyes sparkled with curiosity. She had always loved the forest, with its lush canopy of leaves and enchanting atmosphere. The sunlight danced through the branches, creating a magical mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. As Layla walked deeper into the forest, she heard a rustle in the underbrush. She paused, her heart pounding with a mix of excitement and caution. Suddenly, a large wolf with piercing yellow eyes and sleek, dark fur emerged from the shadows. The wolf's menacing presence was tempered by a cunning intelligence that glinted in its eyes. "Hello, little girl," the wolf said, his voice smooth and eerie. "Where are you going on this fine day?" Layla, trying to remain polite, replied, "I'm going to visit my grandmother and bring her some food." The wolf's ears perked up with interest. "What a kind granddaughter you are. Perhaps I could join you on your walk." Layla hesitated but nodded, thinking the wolf seemed strangely interested in her journey. They moved through the dense forest together, the tension between them palpable. The trees loomed over them, casting long shadows that seemed to whisper secrets. When they arrived at grandmother's quaint, cozy cottage, the wolf's cunning plan began to unfold. He slipped away, and by the time Layla knocked on the door, he had already disguised himself in grandmother's nightgown and cap, lying in her bed with a mischievous grin. Layla entered the cottage, immediately sensing something was off. The interior was warm and homely, with a crackling fireplace and wooden furniture, but her grandmother looked different. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" Layla exclaimed, inching closer to the bed. "All the better to see you with, my dear," the wolf replied, his grin widening. Layla continued, "Grandmother, what big ears you have," her confusion growing. "All the better to hear you with, my dear," the wolf answered with a sinister edge in his voice. By the time Layla asked about the big teeth, it was too late. The wolf revealed his sharp fangs and lunged at her, his eyes gleaming with predatory delight. The room was filled with dramatic lighting, the shadows deepening the suspense of the climactic moment. Layla's bright eyes widened in surprise and fear as she realized the danger she was in. But just as the wolf was about to pounce, a loud crash echoed through the cottage. A brave woodsman, having followed the suspicious tracks leading to grandmother's home, burst through the door with an axe in hand. He quickly dispatched the wolf, saving Layla and her grandmother from certain doom. The magical forest and its dark secrets retreated into the background, leaving Layla with a newfound respect for its dangers and the love of her brave savior and dear grandmother.